Hey guys, Justin here and welcome to today's video. Today we're looking at how to build a Helix patch that allows you to blend acoustic and electric tones for piezo equipped guitars. So unless you have an Ernie Ball JP6, a Parker Mojo, a Parker Fly, or Yamaha RGX 820, or any of those guitars that have got a piezo pickup installed into the guitar, this patch really isn't for you. But if you do have a piezo equipped guitar and you want to blend between the two tones smoothly and no abrupt changes, this is the tone for you. I have a story as to why I had to create this tone. At 11:53 p.m. on the Friday night before our Saturday morning rehearsal, my acoustic guitar player sent a text to my band saying that he couldn't make it for rehearsal and he had to excuse himself because of a work exigency. So to take up the challenge, I then decided to take on both acoustic and electric tones. I've done it before and I've used a toggle switch on my JP6 to switch instantaneously between acoustic and electric. And in the context of Dream Theater, where John Petrucci changes from acoustic to electric rather instantaneously, that kind of works. But in a praise and worship setting, you really want to be blending or at least smoothing that transition between acoustic and electric. And I sought to find myself a tone that will be able to do this for me. So what I did was I looked at the templates set list in the Helix, and then I pulled out the two tones blend. If it looks a little bit different, maybe that's a 2.8 thing and then they updated the template, I'm not sure. But if you were to plug in your guitar into the two different inputs on your Helix, the guitar input and the aux input, this will still work. You just need to designate path 2A as the electric, path 2B as the acoustic, or vice versa. So how does this work? The volume pedal is assigned to path 2A and path 2B, and they have inverse volume relationships. So 2A is at I think minimum is 100 and then maximum is 0, and the path 2B is minimum 0, maximum 100. In other words, to put it simply into words, let's try that again. In other words, if your expression pedal is angled fully in this position, it is one path, and if you bring it down fully in the other position, the fully down position, it's the second path, and anything in between blends A and B. Tone-wise, you're going to have to sacrifice some functionality in the electric path. Your acoustic path will not need that many blocks. You can just make it do with maybe two EQs and two compressors, and that's it. Your electric's path, however, because of the pathway routing, you're not going to have as much real estate to put in blocks, even though you have the DSP. So what I found is I had to sacrifice one reverb block or maybe one delay block, when I'm usually used to 3 or 4 delays and reverbs in the mix. To set this up, you will have two XR cables from your guitar. The magnetics will go into the guitar in, and the piezo output will go into the aux in. If you have a Parker where there's only one output jack, that means your output is TRS enabled. You'll need a special TRS to 2TS cable, and commonly called a Y cable. And when you use that Y cable, just make sure that the electric side goes into the guitar and the acoustic goes into the aux in. You can switch it around, but there is an impedance difference between the guitar in and the aux in. If it does sound weird, switch those inputs around and you might correct the issue if you have some signal loading problems with your piezo output. Hope you found this video informative and helpful. If you do have any questions, queries, or comments, please post them in the comment box. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you for watching. This is Justin signing off.